As ever, I am endlessly entertained and grateful to you for your comments. TT says, my fave channel of all things Suella Braverman. And thank you very much. You sort of parallel the wonderful and wry comment of an American theatre critic or film critic who, when the really awful film of Lost Horizon, which I must say I quite enjoy, I quite like the film of Lost Horizon with Liv Ullmann. Now, it was originally designed to feature Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews was going to do a sort of singing teacher in it, and she had this song, "The world is a circle without a beginning, and nobody knows where the circle ends, la la la." Anyway, in the end, Julie Andrews turned it down because she'd done quite enough governess and teacher roles, and she didn't want another. And so they gave the part to Liv Ullmann. And this American critic says, oh, I do love a Liv Ullmann musical. I think that was one of the musicals in the 1970s where literally nobody could sing. And rather strikingly so. What a pathetic waste of time, really. But it looked beautiful. Now, I've got a few corrections, or at least other clarifications to make. Connor Burns. Connor Burns, of course, he says that he was stitched up by Liz Truss because he had supported Suella Braverman in the leadership contest. So that puts me in my place, doesn't it? Really, in a way. I'm not a great fan of Suella Braverman. So whether I'm a fan or not of Connor Burns, no, I think it's always good to see a miscarriage of justice rectified. And I think the important thing here is this is a demonstration, yet again, of Liz Truss's error. She is hugely erroneous, one thing after another. And someone else has pointed out that the confrontation over geography with Sergei Lavrov doesn't really affect us. Well, actually it does. Actually it does, because look at it this way. You remember Liz Truss, as foreign minister, went to Moscow and she had a meeting with Sergei Lavrov, all filmed. And in that meeting, she tried to play chicken. Is it playing chicken? Chicken with Sergei Lavrov. One of these standoffs where two cars are revving up against each other. And Sergei Lavrov, frankly, won because Liz Truss demonstrated adroitly and succinctly that she hadn't the slightest idea of her geography. Sergei Lavrov asked if she was expecting him to withdraw from Rostov-on-Don, and she said, absolutely, should get out of Rostov-on-Don. And he said, well, it's our own city. And she hadn't done her geography. And this Rostov-on-Don is quite famous. There's a novel, Quiet Flows the Don. She should have known. She should have known. Now, Rostov-on-Don is quite close to Ukraine. And Belgorod is also close to Ukraine. So Liz Truss, in that opportunity, there was an opportunity to get the Russians to claw back from their position, from their aggressive position. Now, was there any real hope? Maybe not a great deal, but there was some. And it was squandered by Liz Truss's lack of preparation. The same thing that squandered Connor Burns' career. The same thing that plunged our country into chaos. A lack of preparation, an impulsiveness, and a desire to go forward without reading the material, without looking at the details. And that always leads to chaos, and that always leads to destruction. And of course, Russia could say that in that conversation with Sergei Lavrov, maybe it was just words, but it was words that challenged the sovereignty of a Russian city, of the Russian identity. This is not diplomatic. And yet this was our Foreign Minister. And now we've got a Home Office Minister who is as impulsive and as contemptuous of the paperwork. I don't believe that Suella Braverman is busy looking at the rules and looking at the details. And she is a lawyer. She should do exactly that. Either she's not looking at the details or she has contempt for them. And neither of those positions should be something that commends itself to a ministerial career. We need to have ministers in place who read their briefs, who are properly supported by their civil servants, who are not challenging the civil servants, who are not bullying the civil servants, but who are working with the civil servants to produce the best possible result we can have. Yes, everybody has a wobble, everybody has a moment when they go off the rails. But get the train back on the tracks as fast as possible, make a cup of tea and get on with it. That's my recommendation anyway. Get on with it.